like geddytrey on stuff. Whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Yeah, geddytrey back on stuff today. More Slipknot, thank God for that. It made the Patreon poll top 10. Vermilion. Now, part 1 made the top 10. Part 2 was asked for, but it didn't make the top 10. However, man, I don't give a shit. We're doing part 2 as well, straight after this one. Hopefully they sort of, you know, interlink. There's some reason as to why I've got to do both. I'm guessing. Maybe they're from the same album, or maybe, you know, they were done like years apart, maybe. I don't know. But we're going to get into it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't know why I'm saying that's on the Patreon only. Let's go. The fuck? Oh, okay, off top, don't like that. I'm hoping that it's just my phone because it does bug out a lot. But that was a little bit freaky, I can't lie to you. What was it, like stop motion? You know how they used to do Pingu? And they just did the little plasticine and then like moved him. Like stop motion, Wallace and Gromit, Chicken Run. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Even the way she's breathing. Mad.
She seems dressed in all the rings of past fatalities, so fragile yet so devious. She continues to see climatic hands that press her temples and my chest. Enter the night that she came home.
What is he? Oh, he's doing that thing again. Whichever one of them wrote this, and if it's Corey Taylor, big slap for your boy. I don't give a shit how ill you are at present. Stop fucking with my head, Corey. Temples, chest. Now, obviously, temple, chest. Why was I thinking temple like a place of worship, temple, and then chest as in like a chest full of like doubloons or so? Who the fuck says doubloons? I'm a 16th century fucking pirate, apparently. Brilliant. I'm turning these off because they are no help.
Dressed in all the rings of past fatalities.
Fatalities.
So fragile yet so devious. She continues to see climatic hands that press her temples and my chest. Enter the night that she came home forever. She's the only one that makes
What? What? She's the only one that makes me what? She's the only one that makes me safe? Is that what he said? I don't know. All I heard was... That's what I heard. And I don't even know how that's going to come across on the microphone. Sorry, guys.
the night that she came home forever. She's the only one that makes space. She is everything and more. The solemn hypnotic, my dahlia bathed in possession. Hard to say what caught my attention. Fixed and crazy, eighth attraction. Got my name and my face to recognize. Such a pheromone cult that terrorize. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me.
No, 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 no. For those of you pissed that I just did that, I don't care. We're going all the way back.
What caught my attention? Fixed and crazy.
That might be, in terms of the Slipknot discography that I've listened to so far, that might be my favourite guitar solo. The way that that was twinned with the drums then, fire. I also like this bit as well, visually. In terms of lyricism, it sounds very painful, but it sounds like hurt has been replaced by anger, you know? And sometimes, you know, that's how many people deal with things. When they're hurt, they lash out irrationally, and, you know, it's perhaps not the right way, but it is a way of dealing with that emotion of being hurt. You can either take on that hurt and feel sad about it, or you can fight back, you know? And I feel like maybe that's what they did with the masks, was to sort of mask that hurt, but then bring out the anger. And then straight after this, you're hearing sort of, I wouldn't even say angrier chords, but they're making me angry. Can't be the only one.
Got my name and my face to recognize. Such a pheromone cult.
That's so cool.
I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I'm a slave and I am a master. No restraints and urgent collectors. I exist to my need. Self-obliged. She is something in me. The dark is mine. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. Won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me.
What? But then she was real in the end, because I thought the reason why she couldn't like touch anybody, and the reason why she couldn't even hold like the butterfly or moth or firefly or whatever the feck that was, is because she wasn't real. And part of me thought that the longer it went on, because it was the first line about something about her fatalities. So that's like people that she's slain. But maybe they didn't mean like physically. Maybe he was talking about like the versions of himself that have been slain by this imaginary woman who's like his perfect woman, you know? Because that's all I was thinking of throughout this, is that the girl in this video, or the girl that he's singing about, represents his perfect ideal woman. But every time he tries to find her, he gets his heart broken and realizes that she doesn't exist. And this perfect woman has basically slain all of his relationships before, because he's putting these women up to a pedestal that perhaps is unrealistic, you know? I don't know. That's where my brain went anyway. You know, I genuinely, as always, would love to read what you guys think this part one meant. But maybe there's, you know, as there is a part two, maybe there's some things that are explained, you know? Like, why couldn't she touch people? Why was she in the middle of a train station just bawling her eyes out? Why? 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 We'll be right back. Okay, gang, part two, Vermilion.
Across my shame, all the torment and the pain leaked through and covered me. I'd do anything ever to myself, just to have her for myself. Now I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. She makes me sad. She is everything to me.
Woo!
The unrequited dream, a song that no one sings.
Oh!
The
Did he just say an unrequited dream? Because even the word unrequited, like, again, I want to slap him in his armpit. Just the word unrequited is such a nice word. Unrequited meaning the feeling's not mutual, you know? It's unreciprocal or non-reciprocal. There's it's all give, no take, you know? You're not getting anything in return. It's unrequited. The feelings aren't the same. An unrequited dream, a song that no one sings. An unrequited dream. That means that she's like his dream. Oh my God, maybe it does mean what I thought it meant, and it's like his ideal woman. I don't know. Oh, I like it though. This is more of like a Stone Sour type thing rather than Slipknot. Although we are only 30 seconds in.
I do anything ever to myself, just to have her for myself. Now I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do when she makes me sad.
That's so real. I don't know what to do.
She is everything to me, the unrequited dream, a song that no one sings, the unattainable. She's a myth that I have to believe in. All I need to make it real is one more reason. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. When she makes me sad.
Ooh, I really like that. There was like a there was like a long carried out chord, just an ascending chord progression. I really like that. A little harmony there by Corey. I like that. I like that this is all acoustic so far too. It's nice.
When she makes me sad.
That's quite fire. Homegirl's flying. Inside of me.
Catch in my throat, choke, torn into pieces. I won't, no, I don't wanna be this, but I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me.
For some reason that looks hilarious. Woohoo! Why does he sound so far away? Ooh. Okay, 1 second. I really like that. I really like that at the end. Huh. I really like that. Just to sort of punctuate the end of that. Because it seems like the literal end of that poor girl's life. But maybe that's him coming to terms with the death of that idealistic version of woman that he has in his brain. He's come to terms with that now. It's unfair of him to hold those expectations to anybody, you know. Never going to fall in love or allow yourself to fall in love that way if there's something specific that you're looking for, you know. It's a feeling. So maybe he kind of like laid it to rest. Like, I don't want to feel this way anymore. I won't allow it to consume me. I'm not going to allow myself to get to 40, 50, 60, 70 years old and I've still got this same mindset that I had when I was like fucking 15. Can't live my whole life like that. That's kind of, you know, the thought process that it seems he's going throughout both of these songs. The first one felt like more, like I say, anger in place of hurt. And then this felt like hurt, but then understanding and acceptance. And then eventually, it was like he went through all the stages of grief and then overcame it, you know? I really like how part 1 and 2 were different, but not so different, you know? I wouldn't have said they were that different. It seems like a very cohesive piece. I really like that. That for me could have been one whole song. You know, like how Avenged Sevenfold, Cosmic, felt like 3 different songs, but they made it into one. Slipknot could have done this. I'm sure there's some artistic reason as to why they didn't, but I'm sure they could have made it work somehow and sort of blended those two together to kind of go from one genre into that kind of acoustic, sad boy, melancholy medley. But yeah, I enjoyed both of those. I definitely enjoyed the first one more than the second. However, I enjoyed the story in the second more than the first. So it's 1-1 basically. They're both as good as each other. Teddy Gray, deuce.